Hello, it's your boy Master back with another video, and to a video that I felt like I really wanted to make. So, what's been bothering me about this COVID pandemic is obviously one, the pandemic itself, that I can't see my friends in person, I have to social distance, I have to stay isolated in my own home. But something else that's been bothering me is the stupid debate about this piece of clothing right here. A mask. Like, why are we even debating if about wearing a mask? Wearing a mask will help slow the spread of the pandemic. If I cough with this mask, no droplets will spread through the air with the virus, and they'll keep my germs within the area of my body. And so I just wanted to say that wearing a mask does not say, oh, I align with the Democrats or I align with an authoritarian government. It is stupid, really stupid, and really pathetic on how some people are saying, if you wear a mask, you're weak, and if you don't wear a mask, you are expressing your freedom. Like, it really is. It's really stupid. Like, I'm from California, a state who is still in lockdown. We're only into phase 2 of our 4-phase plan. And, California is one of the states where they want to take it slower. Unlike some states, say, I don't know, Georgia or Alabama or down towards south. California is trying to take it a little bit slower. But it's really pathetic. It really is, on how we're debating about a piece of clothing that goes over our face. Like the point of this mask is to stop germs from spreading from person to person. Like, Trump and no, not even and. It's just Trump. Trump is setting a very poor example to the country. He really is. He's refusing to wear a mask. Even his top doctor, Anthony Fauci, is saying, hey, wear a mask. The CDC says, wear a mask. So many people, scientists, are saying to wear a mask to slow the spread of the pandemic. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate wearing this thing. I hate it. I don't like it, but I still do it because I want this pandemic to be over with. There's no point in debating over whether this mask means that you're on the left or the right side of politics. A piece of clothing should not be a partisan issue. It really shouldn't. And it's really pathetic. I'm going to say that a lot. It's really pathetic on how some people are turning a piece of clothing into a partisan issue. Because it's not, and it shouldn't be. This pandemic is killing, it hit like 100,000 people here in the United States alone. 1.4 million people in the United States are infected, plus a couple 100,000 around the globe. Like, everyone is telling you guys and me to wear a mask to slow the spread of the pandemic. Like, everyone else is doing that. Everyone else in the world is doing that. Look at South Korea. They've got their crap together, and they're able to move around more freely. China was able to get their crap together. Now they're able to move around more freely. But here in the United States, where our own president is refusing to wear a mask, it's just setting the example, a poor example, to the American people. It really is. And like, Trump's response, I'm going to be honest, his response was horrible. He ignored COVID-19 warnings in January and February. And that's bad enough. And the thing that's even worse is that he's refusing to wear a mask even though the people in the White House are, slowly getting COVID-19. Like, 2 staffers already have got COVID-19 in the White House. Unless that's changed to more people, or or one of them recovered. I don't know at this point as I'm recording this. But 2 staffers already have COVID-19 in the White House. Just please wear a mask. Don't be one of those people that say, oh, I grew up in a free country and so I don't need to wear a mask. But yes, you grew up in a free country. Yes, you were born in the United States of America where you're free. But there are limits to your freedom. If I were to say like I was going to shoot up a bunch of people up in the mall, like I would be, on the watch list, or police would be right up my ass about it in a matter of minutes. Like, there are limits to your freedoms. And, it's a human right to travel between countries. But I can't travel to Canada this summer, most likely, because the border is closed. So there are limits to your freedom. Don't be those people who say, I don't need to wear a mask because I am an American, or I am a Republican, or I am a Democrat. Whatever. Wear a mask. It's a piece of clothing. People give a crap about wearing this right now because no one wants the disease to be spread. And if there are laws that say you don't need to wear a mask if you're doing a specific activity, like for example in California, you don't need to wear a mask, just have it with you if you're exercising. And I go biking a lot, for the most part, except for the past few days it's been really warm. So I just came back from a bike ride, let's say, I don't know, an hour ago. I got this mask with me. I didn't put it on because I was exercising, which is totally A-okay here in California. But just wear a mask unless you have a doctor's prescription saying that you can't wear a mask. And if you're one of those people, then you should encourage others to wear a mask so you don't get those, so you don't get the droplets of the virus. The main point of this video is for you to understand that wearing a mask is not a partisan issue, and it can't be a partisan issue. That's all I have to say. People are dying, and people are getting seriously ill. It sucks. I'm sorry for anyone who has lost anyone who is who's in their family or a friend to COVID-19. I happen to be fortunate enough to not have COVID-19 in my family or any of my friends, so far that I know, fortunately. But I know others aren't as fortunate as I am. So I thank you for watching this video, and please wear a mask when you can. See you next time.